Struggling with your health? Tired of mixed advice and no results? Hi, I'm Dr. Jack, and you're in the right place. Here on Eat for Health, we break down science-backed nutrition and lifestyle tips that actually work. No fluff, just real results. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss practical health advice that can truly change your life. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. It's always inspiring to see how far our healthy community reaches. Picture this. You wake up one day and the world looks like you're seeing it through fogged-up glass. Colors lose their vibrancy, lights create odd glows, and trying to read feels like decoding smudged ink. This is everyday life for countless individuals dealing with cataracts. And if you're over 40, there's nearly a 45% chance you could face this condition by the time you hit 70. Now, here's something most optometrists won't mention. Recent research from respected global institutions has uncovered that certain everyday fruits contain natural compounds capable of slowing and even reversing early cataract formation. At Newton Institute, scientists were amazed when a decade-long study showed that people who regularly consumed specific fruits had up to a 60% reduced risk of cataracts. The surprising part? These aren't rare fruits from faraway lands. They're likely sitting in your nearby supermarket, completely unnoticed. In this video, we'll count down 5 fruits that scientific studies say can help protect your eyesight, from helpful to absolutely vital. And when you learn about the top fruit on the list, you'll see why experts are calling it a natural vision restorer. One particular fruit stands out for its rare mix of antioxidants. A long-term study from a top U.S. university found that eating this fruit regularly could slow cataract development by as much as 72%. So, if you care about your vision, you'll want to take notes. What follows could be eye-opening in more ways than one. Let's jump in, starting with number 5, tangerines. This often overlooked citrus fruit made our list for a good reason. A single medium tangerine delivers around 65 milligrams of vitamin C, a nutrient shown to support eye health and reduce oxidative stress, both critical factors in cataract prevention. But that's only part of what makes these fruits vision heroes. A large-scale study featured in a leading nutrition journal tracked over 30,000 women for more than 10 years. The results? Those who got the most vitamin C from fruits like tangerines had a 30% lower chance of developing cataracts than those who consumed the least. What's the science behind it? Your eye's lens contains more vitamin C than almost any other part of your body, nearly 20 times higher than what's found in your bloodstream. And there's a reason for that. Vitamin C functions as a powerful antioxidant, forming a protective barrier that neutralizes cell-damaging free radicals. Without that defense, the proteins in your lens can start to break down and clump together, leading to the hazy vision cataracts are known for. But here's where things get even more compelling. Tangerines offer more than just vitamin C. They're also rich in 2 plant compounds, hesperidin and naririn. According to research from the University of South Australia, these flavonoids can boost vitamin C absorption by up to 30%, giving your eyes even greater protection per serving. A long-term study involving nearly 3,000 adults over 15 years found that individuals who ate tangerines at least 3 times weekly had noticeably clearer eye lenses than those who rarely included them in their diet. To get the most benefit, how and when you eat them matters. Whole fruit beats juice every time, even if it's freshly squeezed. The natural fiber in whole tangerines helps slow sugar absorption and avoids blood sugar spikes, which are known to speed up cataract formation. Don't throw away the white layer under the peel. That's where the highest concentration of hesperidin is found. Try eating your fruit in the morning or early afternoon when your body absorbs vitamin C most effectively. Just one medium tangerine a day can easily meet or exceed your daily vitamin C needs. If regular tangerines feel too tart, try sunburst oranges. They're sweeter and loaded with eye-supporting carotenoids. And while many worry about sugar in fruit, a study from the University of Brisbane confirmed that eating whole fruit, as opposed to juice, may actually lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. Important since diabetes can double your chance of developing cataracts. Now let's move to number 4, blueberries. Number 4 on our list, blueberries. These tiny fruits may be small, but their impact on eye health is massive. In fact, they contain some of the highest levels of antioxidants among everyday fruits, with an antioxidant score of over 4,500 per 100 grams. That's nearly twice as much as raspberries and almost 3 times more than mandarins. What really sets blueberries apart in cataract prevention is their unique blend of plant pigments called anthocyanins. A major study conducted by the Vision Health Institute analyzed data from over 4,000 people and found that those with the highest anthocyanin intake had up to a 35% lower risk of developing cataracts over a 10-year span. Why? Because blueberries contain over a dozen different types of anthocyanins, with compounds like delphinidin and malvidin shown to be especially potent for eye protection. Uniquely, these molecules can cross the blood-retina barrier, something most antioxidants can't do, allowing them to directly protect the lens from oxidative damage. A research team at Kyoto Medical Center ran a fascinating experiment with lab rats predisposed to cataracts. After just 3 months of receiving blueberry extract, the treated group showed 65% less lens clouding than untreated rats. Electron microscope analysis confirmed that the compounds helped maintain healthy lens proteins, the key to keeping vision clear. And here's something most people don't realize. Frozen blueberries might be even better than fresh ones. According to a study from Dakota State University, freezing breaks down the fruit's cell walls, allowing the body to absorb nearly twice as many protective compounds during digestion. Experts suggest letting frozen blueberries sit at room temperature for around 15 to 20 minutes before eating. This helps release more of their protective anthocyanins. For best results, aim to eat about 1 cup per day, which supplies roughly 13 milligrams of these potent compounds. Try pairing them with plain Greek yogurt. The protein and healthy fats improve absorption of the fat-soluble nutrients found in blueberries. One important tip: avoid exposing blueberries to high heat. Temperatures above 340 degrees Fahrenheit can destroy nearly half of their beneficial compounds. If you're adding them to baked goods like pancakes or muffins, stir them in after cooking to preserve their nutrients. And if you can find wild blueberries, go for those. They contain about 1/3 more anthocyanins than the common store-bought kind. If you're new to eating blueberries regularly, introduce them gradually. Start with half a cup daily and work your way up to a full serving over a week or two to avoid any digestive discomfort. Now for number 3, avocados. Yes, avocados, often mistaken for just a trendy toast topping, are technically fruits, and they're packed with powerful compounds that protect your vision. While most people know them for their heart-healthy fats, they're also one of the richest natural sources of 2 vision-critical carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. A study conducted at a major California university involving over 1,700 people found something remarkable. Participants with the highest levels of lutein and zeaxanthin in their eye lenses had up to 40% lower rates of cataract development. Even more impressive, avocados provide more lutein per serving than any other fruit, roughly 360 micrograms in just half an avocado. What makes lutein and zeaxanthin so unique is that they're the only carotenoids that concentrate specifically in the eye's lens and macula. Think of them as built-in sun protection for your eyes. They filter out high-energy blue light and UV rays, which can otherwise damage lens proteins over time. Researchers from a prominent Boston medical school even found evidence that these compounds may help reverse early-stage oxidative damage in lens cells. In a separate study that followed over 75,000 women for more than a decade, those who consumed the most lutein and zeaxanthin-rich foods had a 20% lower likelihood of needing cataract surgery. But here's the real kicker. The healthy fats in avocados don't just supply these nutrients. They actually amplify your body's ability to absorb them from other foods. Research from Ohio State showed that adding half an avocado to a salad boosted lutein absorption by 5 times and zeaxanthin by 4 times compared to salads without avocado. To get the most out of your avocado, timing matters. Eat them when they're just soft to the touch but still firm. This is when carotenoid content peaks. And here's a little-known tip. The darkest green flesh, right near the skin, contains up to 10 times more nutrients than the lighter center, so don't leave it behind. Avoid heating avocados above 290 degrees Fahrenheit, as this destroys sensitive compounds like lutein. For maximum benefit, pair half an avocado with meals rich in other carotenoid-heavy foods, like leafy greens, peppers, or eggs. Timing is also key when it comes to carotenoid absorption. Studies show that eating them alongside your largest meal can increase nutrient uptake by about 20% compared to smaller meals. Worried about your avocado turning brown? Just add a squeeze of lemon. It slows oxidation and gives you an extra boost of vitamin C, another ally in eye health. Try to include avocados in your diet 3 to 4 times a week, spaced out across different meals to maintain consistent levels of these protective compounds in your system. Moving on to number 2, papaya. This tropical fruit is quickly gaining attention in the scientific community for its powerful vision-protecting properties. Bright orange and packed with nutrients, papaya delivers a combination of compounds that work synergistically to support eye health in ways researchers are still uncovering. A long-term study from a top medical institute in India tracked over 2,800 people for 8 years. Those who ate papaya at least twice weekly had a 50% lower chance of developing cataracts compared to those who rarely consumed it. The findings were so compelling that further investigations are now underway. What sets papaya apart is its potent mix of vitamin C, vitamin A, and an enzyme known as papain. A single cup delivers nearly double your daily requirement for vitamin C, even more than most citrus fruits, and in a form that the eyes absorb especially well. It also provides about 1,450 IU of vitamin A through beta-carotene, a key antioxidant that supports vision at the cellular level. But here's where papaya becomes even more intriguing. The very enzyme that made it popular as a natural meat tenderizer, known as papain, may also help prevent the very process that leads to cataracts, protein clumping in the eye's lens. In a study from the University of Manchuria, scientists gave papaya extract to diabetic lab rats, which are prone to rapid cataract formation. After just 16 weeks, the group receiving papaya showed 65% less cloudiness in their lenses. Microscopic examination revealed that papain helped preserve the lens protein's natural structure, a key to maintaining clear vision. What's truly impressive is how the nutrients in papaya work together. Researchers in Australia found that its high vitamin C content actually helps regenerate vitamin E within the eye, creating a cycle of antioxidant protection that can continue for hours after eating. Papaya's fiber also slows down how quickly its natural sugars are absorbed, preventing blood sugar spikes, a crucial benefit since elevated blood sugar is known to cause lens proteins to become glycated, clumping together and clouding vision. To fully unlock papaya's potential, proper selection and preparation matter. Choose fruits that are mostly yellow with just a hint of green. That's when they contain the highest concentration of eye protective compounds. And don't toss the seeds. Though often discarded, papaya seeds are packed with antioxidants. You can eat them fresh or dry and grind them to use as a pepper-like seasoning. For the best results, enjoy papaya on an empty stomach in the morning. The enzymes are most active at room temperature and when your body is primed to absorb nutrients efficiently. Before eating, take papaya out of the fridge about half an hour beforehand to let it reach room temperature. For strong eye protection, aim to eat at least 1 cup of papaya 3 times a week. If fresh papaya is hard to find or pricey, frozen chunks are a great alternative, retaining roughly 80 to 85% of their beneficial nutrients. Interestingly, unripe green papaya, often used in Asian dishes, contains higher levels of papain but less vitamin C and beta-carotene than the ripe fruit. Since papain can cause mild digestive reactions in some people when first introduced, it's best to start with small servings and gradually increase your intake. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the #1 fruit for preventing and possibly reversing cataracts, goji berries. These bright red berries, native to the Himalayan region, have been a staple in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2 millennia, especially for eye health. And now modern research is confirming their powerful effects. A landmark clinical trial conducted by Beijing University of Traditional Medicine studied 150 patients with early cataracts. For 90 days, one group consumed 15 grams of goji berries daily, while the control group received a placebo. The results were remarkable. 77% of those eating goji berries showed clear improvements in lens transparency, whereas the placebo group's condition worsened. Even more astonishing, nearly a quarter of the goji group experienced a complete reversal of early lens cloudiness. Goji berries owe their remarkable power to an exceptionally high concentration of zeaxanthin. These tiny red fruits pack more zeaxanthin per gram than any other fruit, about 160 milligrams per 100 grams. That's roughly 35 times more than oranges and nearly 18 times more than spinach. But zeaxanthin is only part of the story. Goji berries also provide 18 amino acids, including all the essential ones, plus unique polysaccharides known as lithium barbarum polysaccharides, LBPs. LBPs have demonstrated protective effects on lens epithelial cells by reducing oxidative stress and boosting the production of glutathione, the eye's primary antioxidant. Research from the University of Sydney tested goji extract on aging mice genetically prone to cataracts. After 6 months, while untreated mice developed severe cataracts, those given goji extract maintained clear lenses. Further analysis revealed a 340% increase in superoxide dismutase activity in their lenses and a 70% reduction in harmful protein clumping. Human trials at Hong Kong Polytechnic University showed that just 4 weeks of daily goji consumption raised plasma zeaxanthin levels by over 250% and improved macular pigment density by 25%. Here's a crucial tip for maximizing benefits. Quality is everything. Many commercially available goji berries contain pesticides and sulfites. Opt for certified organic goji berries sourced from regions like Ningxia in China or the Tibetan Plateau, where mineral-rich soil produces berries with the highest zeaxanthin content. To boost digestibility and nutrient uptake, soak dried goji berries in warm water for about 10 minutes before eating. Don't discard the soaking liquid. It makes a potent eye health tea. For cataract prevention, aim for 14 to 18 grams daily, roughly a small handful. Consume them in the morning alongside healthy fats, since zeaxanthin is fat-soluble. While many blend goji berries into smoothies, studies show eating them whole or lightly soaked improves absorption compared to blending. If using goji powder, which is more concentrated, limit intake to 1 tablespoon per day. Fresh goji berries, when available, have about 30% more protective compounds than dried, but spoil quickly. Some people may experience mild insomnia if they eat goji late in the day due to its energizing effects, so it's best to consume them before mid-afternoon. Also, if you take blood thinners or diabetes meds, check with your doctor before adding goji to your diet. To create a daily eye care habit, soak a handful of organic goji berries in warm water each morning, eat them with a few nuts for better fat absorption, and sip the soaking water as tea. The evidence is clear. These 5 fruits, when included regularly in your diet, offer remarkable protection against cataracts. From vitamin C-rich citrus fruits to zeaxanthin-packed goji berries, nature has gifted us powerful allies for preserving sharp, clear vision over time. The secret to success is consistency and proper preparation. Start adding these fruits to your daily meals now, before cataracts even have a chance to develop. Your future self will appreciate seeing the world clearly for many years to come. Prevention is always easier than cure, and with these research-backed fruits, you have powerful tools to keep your eyes healthy and cataract-free. We'd love to know, which of these 5 fruits are you most eager to include for your eye health? Or do you have a favorite fruit that's helped your vision? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We're excited to hear from you. Thanks for watching.